is Ruth Thompson. This is my son, Christopher Thompson. We're the original owners, I guess you should say, of this 1966 2+2 Ford Mustang fastback. The car we're talking about belonged to my husband, Gary Thompson, who purchased it brand new in November 24th, 1966 from Dick Wilson Ford in Redondo Beach, California. He bought it as there was only two on the lot, and he wanted something that he could drive that was dependable. So he purchased this 3-speed because he didn't want to get too many tickets. My husband just passed away in June, so the car is now mine, and it will belong to my son eventually. We've had the car. I learned to drive on it, got my driver's license from it. We dated in it, got married, drove it in our car on our honeymoon. Our kids all drove it, and my husband drove it for work. We joined the Mustang Club in January of 2004, the San Gabriel Valley Mustang Club, which I'm a treasurer of, and we've had a good time with them. The car has been a fantastic part of our family since day one.
I had my fair share of driving and went through a few clutches on the car. Learned how to power brake on it, which was fun. Eating up asphalt at Burger King parking lot, and I haven't really done too many donuts in it, but a lot of burnouts. It was always fun doing burnouts, and raced a lot of cars. You know, typical high school kid stuff, and a lot of memories there. And I remember my mom freaking out in the middle of an intersection, or the story behind it, when she'd probably tell you better, but.
I was learning to drive, and I was in the middle of an intersection. The car stalled and went go, so I got out of the car. My husband had to drive over and get me out. In the middle of an intersection. It was stupid, but I drove better after that. Well, it was never really had to be restored. My husband always maintained it, but he did put, let me see, there's different things here in this car. He's rebuilt the engine at 150,000 miles. It was blueprinted and balanced. Mild camo was installed. The estimated horsepower was about 265. He's added a 6-bladed fan, L-Brock high-rise manifold, Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel carb, electronic ignition system, chrome valve covers, air cleaner, radiator hoses, gas shocks, dual master cylinders, front-wheel disc brakes, all-new front suspension and steering, instrument bezel, steering wheel, new clutch, tube chamber and Flowmaster exhaust system. We put in new seat covers to the front and a new paint, of course. And my husband kept it original as much as he could. Everything in it is still the same. He's only updated the brakes, the disc brakes, the Flowmaster exhaust system, and he's had the engine overhauled, and he's gone through and cleaned up and everything. But it's been painted 3 or 4 times. The original 4-screen paint, we kept it the same. In October 2011, one of the men in our Mustang Club, Dave Lopez, overhauled our engine, reconditioned it just as a favor to my husband. He took it apart, he cleaned and honed the cylinders, put new rings in, new seals, new gaskets, new water pump, and new oil pump. It was all refreshed and finely tuned. And he rebuilt the 4 BVBL 600 CFM Holley, whatever that is. And also, I have a letter came back from Mustang Monthly. My husband had written them because when he purchased the vehicle, it was told it was going to be going overseas. And so my husband asked them if they have any information, and they wrote back, unfortunately, Ford did not retain production records for 66 and earlier cars. We don't have a way to determine how many Mustangs were built for the DSO. Nor is there any way to determine how many export cars are still on the States or even in existence. My guess for both questions is not many. I can't recall ever hearing about an export model that was sold in the U.S. It has probably happened more than once, but we certainly don't have was the norm. The status as an export, it was not an export, it certainly makes your car interesting. Not to mention the fact that you're the original owner. That was from Donald Farr, Mustang Monthly. And this was done in October 2010. I responded to my husband's request. Would I ever thought of selling the car? No, we never thought of selling the car. My husband wants to keep it in the family. It's been from day one, and he wants to pass it on into the generations as long as the car is still running.
Yeah, and I would never sell the car either, and I've even got friends that have offered to buy the car from me already, and I'm like, not gonna happen.